Hello, hello, hello. Testing. Why are you testing? So, a 9. She a 9, is it? Anyway, yeah. Hi, guys. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm your girl Mel, if you haven't figured that out quite yet. And we're here today to talk about feelings. What do you feel? Kidding. I'm just here to give you an update on my medical situation. Why are you talking in a British accent? I don't know. Can we go back to the regular accent? Okay. So, I don't know if everyone has seen it, but I did a video talking about my most recent experience in Japan with regards to getting some medical attention. The British accent is back. Why? And you're not even that good at it. Ugh. Anyway, I just a recap for those who probably didn't see the previous video. Maybe since early April, I want to say, I started getting some chest issues. Like my chest was tight, like consistently. It was hard to breathe. If I walked from here like 10 feet, I was like really trying hard to get some oxygen into my lungs. Like you'd have thought I ran a 10K. And I basically went to 4 doctors or three doctors. Well, it was 2 doctors, but like 4 different trips to see them. And I didn't like the care that I got. They didn't seem like they were taking me seriously. Like they were like, oh, it's just this. Oh, I'm gonna prescribe you some like mucus medication. Oh, I'm gonna do this. Oh, I'm gonna do that. And I got nowhere with them. The final time that I actually saw someone about it is okay. So yeah, I didn't say that in the last video. In the last video, I said I was gonna go see another person, and then I'll give you an update on that. So yeah, so I went back to one of the original ones I went to, because he's been the person I been seeing for like most of my things since I came to Tokyo. So I went back to him on the Monday, and my employers kind of spoke to him for me, because it's their doctor originally. I just went there. So they called ahead to let him know that, hey, she's not feeling better. She wants to come in. She wants to possibly get like an x-ray done. Is it x-ray? Yeah, x-ray. Because x-ray can rule out pneumonia. And I don't know. I had like mucus in my chest, lungs, whatever. And it was hard to breathe. So I'm like, maybe it's pneumonia. I don't know. But it never hurts to get it ruled out. So when I went there, I went in, and even before I could like hand in my insurance and all that stuff to the receptionist, the doctor came and was like, oh, Warren-san, you're here, coming back to this room. So we go into like the equipment room where all the test stuff are, and he's like, okay, I'm gonna do some prelim stuff. So he took my temperature, which they're all doing now because of the COVID thing, and it was like 37, which I guess is not your regular body temperature. It's kind of like but it's not like COVID temperatures, yeah. And then he took my blood, what do you call it, blood oxygen level, I want to say. You have one where you have to do a prick thing and you drop it like a prick of blood. Is it called a prick of blood? A prick of blood? Whatever. They prick your finger and you drop some blood in that thing and it gives you a reading. But they have the one where you put your finger in the clip, and I don't know how, but it's able to give a reading as well. So that one was some number, I forgot, like 80 something. And then he did a BP test, blood pressure test, and that bad boy was it was like a regular blood pressure reading should say 120/80. Yeah, my reading, I kid you not, did I write it down? I forgot, but my reading was like 150 something over 110. It was high. Like, at those levels you should be like stroking out. I shouldn't even be standing. But he didn't seem to care that it was high. He was like, it's probably that number because you're stressed out about your situation. Or maybe I'm dying, sir. How about that? But anyway, so he did those 3 tests. And he went over like, so how long was this again? Blah, blah, blah. Is this the same thing you came to me about? I'm like, yeah. He said, but that was like 4 weeks ago. I'm like, yeah. He's like, wow. So like, I was like, for a minute, I was like, maybe he cares now. He didn't. He didn't give a damn. Not a dim a damn. He was like, so based on your blood oxygen and your fever, I don't think it's pneumonia. Because usually your fever is high and your blood oxygen level should be low, I believe. That's what he said. But yeah, if those 2 things were giving him certain readings, then he'd be like, okay, I'm gonna give you an x-ray. But he was like, pneumonia, check. Well, not check, cross out, not pneumonia. So I'm like, okay, if you say so. So then he's like, yeah, so like he's about to wrap up. Yeah, like, I'm like, so what do you think it is, sir? He's like, I still think it's just your asthma deteriorating. I mean, he's the trained professional, fine, but just based off my experience with them, I think I was just so overwhelmed, and I'm like so ready for it to just be over, and to be hearing the same possibly it's asthma thing when he did in fact prescribe me steroids and an additional inhaler, and they weren't really working. So when he said that he thought it was my asthma, I think I was just mentally just broken, because the second he said that, I started to do this. And then he was like, Warrington, are you okay? And I'm like, and I just kept doing this. And the next thing you know, I am bawling in that place. I'm just like, just dry heaving, like, and there's the nurse, his assistant, and they're just like, Deja, and they're like trying to pat me on the back. And you know when you pat someone on the back who's crying, they're just gonna cry even more. So I was just like, he's like, I know you're worried. This isn't in like his Japanese English accent, because he speaks English but not fluently. It's like, I know you're worried and you're away from your family and you want to know what's happening to you and blah blah, and I just want you to trust me, and I don't think it's anything too serious. I'm just gonna prescribe you more asthma medication and some mucus medication and you should feel better. And I was like, yeah, whatever. I was just focused on crying. So I was there having a mental mini breakdown for like, I want to say 10 minutes. They were just like handing me tissue and trying to pat me down. And I was like, ugh. So eventually he did that, and one of my employers happened to be there, so they were like speaking in Japanese. I guess he was just giving him an overview of what he thinks, and he just basically said he thinks it's my asthma deteriorating, and if I continue taking the steroids, but he upped the dosage, so it's like instead of taking 1, take 2 puffs. You should be fine. If you're not fine, come back. So I'm like, okay, I guess I just needed to cry more for them to take me seriously. But that was that. it was like, also it was like 10 days, I want to say 10 days worth of mucus breakdown. I don't know what it did. It either breakdown or dried up or something. It did something to the mucus. But he gave me 10 days worth of that, which is like 30 tablets, because I was, no, it was not 30, it was like 60 tablets, because I was supposed to take 2 for 3 times a day, so that's like 6 tablets a day. Yeah. And I was just popping, I was like popping them bad boys, using the steroids twice a day, so it was like 4 puffs, and it was just every day I'm like I was like, I'm over this. I'd say all that to say that to this day, and that was like maybe 2-3 weeks ago that I saw that man, and it's still not gone completely. The only thing I will say is that it's not consistent like before, because before it was just like once I am not sleeping, once I am awake, I was having chest problems, chest tightness. Now it's like it occasionally pops up like peekaboo, I'm still here, every other day, and it will stay for like an hour or 2. So I think that's still cause for concern, because clearly, I ain't no doctor, but clearly something is happening that needs to be fixed. But I'm at this point where I'm like, you know what? If I croak, I croak. I tried. And with the whole COVID situation going on right here right now, where like hospitals are over, I'm not even gonna try to say that word. I was gonna try to say overcapacitated, and I don't think that's a word. But now that they're like, people are like turning away people, and they're overwhelmed, and they don't have beds, and I was like, I don't think I want to even try to go to a new doctor, because they're probably gonna turn me away. And I don't know if I want to go. I don't know if I'm mentally ready to see this one again, because he did say if it's not better, come to him, but I'm not ready yet. I'm still here, breathing, not as well as I'd like to, but that's the update. I'm better, but not fully recovered. I don't know what's happening. Maybe I just need to be on steroids for the rest of my life. Oh, here it is. So this is one of the thingies that they gave me. It's like a little dispenser. It's not the typical inhaler thing. So you open it, and I can't click this thing, because if I click it, it really, like I move it here. If I do that, it releases the medicine, and that's gonna be a waste. So when you do this, pew, it's ready for me to just like inhale it. But this is the steroid thing that I got, which apparently is pretty common for asthma patients. But I don't know, maybe it is my asthma, but why did I go from 0 to 100 so quick? Like what happened? Like, what was the reason? Maybe it's something that I need to stay away from, and maybe it's something that I'm still in contact with, and that's why I'm not getting better. So like things like that are what's annoying me, because I'm like, why? What's the reason? And first of all, what is it? If it is the asthma, why is it acting up just randomly like this, you know? So that is my little update, and yeah, that's my situation. But I'm still here, still cute, still burping. Why every time I get on these videos I gotta let one loose? I don't know. But yeah, so yeah, in conclusion, I'm feeling up better. Thank Jesus, thank God, thank Allah, thank all of them, thank the universe. I'm still better, but not completely. So like maybe 3-4 times a week I still have the issue of like, where I'm like, whoa, I gotta sit down because this hurts to talk. But I'm doing much better. So that's my update. the British accent is trying to come back. But I think that one was like a Trini, which was horrible. Oh, maybe I should do an accent challenge. I would feel so bad. But maybe I'll try. So yeah, thanks for listening to me ramble on again. Because that's all I do. I'm not usually a talker, but recently I've been like, and I think it's my, you know when they say when you get older, the traits of your family, your parents just like smack you across the face like, here I'm ready to show up in you. My mom's a talker, so I think I finally got that bit from her. But there I go again, off track once more. But yes, I want to say thank you for listening to my update. Like, I don't know, I mean, it's something about me feeling sick. Do you like that? Anyway, like the video, subscribe to my channel, and just continue supporting and watching. Share it if you want. That would be nice. Just say be kind, you know, just be kind. And one way you can be kind is to share my video with your peers and let them watch it too. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you sometime soon.